Hello everyone, today is December 6th, so let's open a new slot in our coding advent calendar. And guess what? It's about linked list again, as yesterday. The difference is that today's problem is much more interesting. Let's check out, pay attention, and you will enjoy the solution. Coding time! Here is a problem. Odd-even linked list. Given the head of singly linked list, group all the nodes with odd indices together, followed by nodes with even indices, and return a reordered list. The first node is considered odd, the second node is even, and so on. Note that the relative order inside both even and odd groups should remain as it was in the input. You should solve the problem in O and of one extra space, so in constant space, and O of n time complexity, so linear time complexity. Here is an example. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be 1, 3, 5, then even nodes 2, 4. Looks simple, right? And it's actually not very hard to implement. The only difficulty is to track everything when your algorithm runs through the linked list. In order to help, I will write a comment here with example of list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is an example, and this will be our odd and this will be our even. So what first? First we need to check corner case. If our head is null, so we don't have any linked list at all, we need to return something. Let's return null in this case. Now we need to create few variables which will help us in our algorithm and point to different positions of linked list. I will create a variable called odd current, and it should point to the first odd index of the first odd node of the linked list, which is our head. I will create variable called even current, which is the next one. And I will also create a variable called even head. I need this because I need to track the head of even part of linked list in order to attach it to the odd part in the very end. Okay, now let's point our variables here. So our odd head is here, our even head is here, our odd current is here, and our even current is here. Okay, so let's move on. While even current not equal to null, it can be null if our linked list is a single node. And also next of even current not equal to null. This is for case when we have 1 and 2. Then our linked list is already ordered and we don't need to do anything with this. So if we don't go inside our while loop, we will do the following. We will return our head, right? If we go inside our while loop, we need to do the following. For odd index current, we need to rewrite our linked list here and extract 2 of here. We still have pointer to this linked list node by these 2 variables, so we will not lose it, but we need to rewrite it here. So what are we going to do is we odd current next even current next. So our odd current next will be even current next. So our odd current next, so we will extract 2 from here, and 2 from here will go here. We will remove it from here, right? And this 2 is also points to this 3. Okay? Next, what are we going to do next? We will move our current odd pointer forward. No, right. Okay, so we will move it right here, right? What are we going to do next? Then we need to rewrite this part of a chain. We need to point these 2 to the next of current. We need to repoint it to 4. Like this. So this will point to 4. Like this. And we will finally move our even current to forward to the 4, like this. Okay. Now our iteration completed. So next we will go here. Our even current is not null. Next one is not null. So we will repeat this iteration. Odd current next is even current next. So next of even current is 5, so we will remove this 4 from this history, but we will have it here. 4, 5, our current still points to 4, 4 is removed from here, 3 points to 5. Next we move our current 3 forward to 5. Next we move our even current next to odd current next. Odd current next is null, so we just remove this this chain, and we will move our even current forward, so it will point to null. Next, we repeat this iteration again. Even current next is not null, okay, but the next one is null, right? So we will break our while loop, and now we have two parts of our singly linked list divided into odd part and even part. What are we going to do as a final move? We will link them all together. So odd current next equal to even head. This one. So we have this even head here. So we will just move our list like this. Okay, and we don't need anything anymore. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4 null. So we just rewrite our singly linked list. Let's try. Okay, I forgot it here. Okay, case 1 works, case 2 works. Let's submit. Okay, it is completed. And as you guys see, from today LeetCode updated web design, which looks much better than previous one. Really cool. I hope you enjoyed today's problem. Sometimes problems like this require significant mental force to track what all your variables are pointing to. But the more practice you have, the more skill you get. And skill matters. See you tomorrow.